is one of the best things. Chad's going to show you this. But basically, Notebook, if you use ChatGPT, Notebook is like projects in ChatGPT. You can go on. How I've seen firms really use this is setting a notebook up for each customer, right? And you can specify specifically what set of data this notebook and this own little Copilot looks at. Firms I work with, they put their SharePoint specifically for our customers. So if the customer is Chad Limited, they will put the knowledge base solely as Chad Limited. Chad Limited will have all of the receipts, invoices, customer records, everything. And I can specifically interact and just say, give me an update. Is Chad up to date on his returns? Has he submitted this? Has he done X, Y, Z? And it will just tell you based off that. Notebook is absolutely insane. Chad's going to show you this on there. Because it only looks at one specific set of data, well, you can go through and you can say things such as, could you project the next 3 years of revenue based on historic data trends? Can you help bring this to life, help me understand this data more? You can even play it back as a notebook, as an audio book, and it'll create a podcast for you based on that. I do this a lot on updates. I listen to it as I'm driving along. Chad will show you that. And also, if you tie it into the Power Platform, so if you tie it into Power BI, and the Power or the Dataverse, you can also interact with your dashboards. Ask it to understand why this has happened. You can then break it down and ask things like operational strength and weaknesses. What's the risk to profitability? What's the projected cash flow? Or quite simply, I do this sometime. When is my cash going to run out if I do not bring more customers on in the next 3 months? What is my run rate? What is my survivability rate as a business on here? Worst case, if, mortgage, this is helping with my mortgage quite a lot. I've got a mortgage agent or a mortgage notebook that I'm running. And I'm just going through and saying, actually, when this increases to 3 or 4%, or whether they're going to kindly put my mortgage rate up to, what does this impact on the rest of my financial budget, my rest of my income and outcome? And I've got that all tied in. So that's where it really comes in.
Get in touch today. So at CSG, we are providing a Copilot readiness assessment. So that just basically goes into your unique environment and setup. We have people who go down and visit your office in person as well, and we can really get to the grits of how to set it up properly. So please do comment in the chat, email sales@csgrp.co.uk.